let you take it away, okay?
Okay. Hi, I'm Sarai. I'm currently 15 years old, but I was diagnosed with scoliosis at the age of 12. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my journey and my surgery. So first, post-surgery, you can kind of see right here my curve when I'm just wearing regular clothes. And honestly, I thought I was just growing up as a regular girl because I hadn't even started my period yet, and I didn't really realize. I thought it was just regular puberty. Come to find out, I had scoliosis. So I went to the doctor. This is my original X-ray, and they found out I had a 45-degree curve at the time. So I did not know what that really meant, but then I realized that I would have to get a brace. So I started my bracing journey, but I did not like it as much. I couldn't sleep well. I couldn't go to school. I didn't feel normal anymore. When I was at school, I had to wear a uniform. So with the brace, you could obviously tell instead of being in like a school where I could just wear baggy clothes. And it was very uncomfortable for me. So personally, I just decided to stop wearing the brace. I probably shouldn't have, but I did because it just wasn't comfortable for me. So that's when we discovered I had to get surgery. I stopped wearing it for about 6 months, and my degree increased to 50 degrees, 50 to 55 degrees. So the day of surgery, I went in not really knowing what to expect, but my doctor did walk with me about how to go through the day, how I have to wake up early, get to the hospital, take pills, and then soon I'd be in the operating room. Till this day, I still have no clue what happened. I just like blinked out and I wake up and I'm like, where am I? So I woke up and I felt weird and achy, and I'm like, I'm kind of hungry, low-key, I want some food. But I just felt numb. I didn't really feel any pain or any sort of like achiness as much until I started moving, and I felt, oh my gosh, my back. So it was completely different. But post-surgery, after 3 months, I felt a lot better. Actually, after 3 weeks, I felt better. My dad and I would do walks around the neighborhood, and I felt a lot better, more so with my body and getting comfortable with this new spinal fusion. After 6 months, I was able to go to my school field trip to Six Flags, which was really fun. Love roller coasters. 3 months, I went on a plane. It didn't feel as achy, but I did bring my heating pad because when I sleep, I still have pain in my lower back. The screws do not go all the way to the bottom of my spine, they stop midway. So the heating pad does help with pain in that area. So I wore it, or had it with me on the plane to ease the pain a little bit more. And I did go back to my sport after 6 months. I play soccer. I am a central defender, so that is a very aggressive position. And I know they talked about contact sports, and I did not go straight back into defending, using my body all the way. I just started with simple stuff, getting back to technical skills, training, simple things, running again. I did do swim team, and I did have to relearn how to use my body because you know when you do butterfly or backstroke and you push off the wall, you have to bend your back. And I realized I only had the bottom of my back to use. I didn't have the full motion that I usually had before. So I did end up quitting because I didn't really like swimming anymore, but it's okay. I had to relearn how to swim, and having the mobility in my bottom spine, at the bottom of my spine, was a lot helpful. And if I didn't, I don't think I would be able to compete again, which was very exciting. And up here you can kind of see we are imitating the end of my play. I did get back into singing and acting after, and we did do dancing, and I felt perfectly fine even with this new surgery in my back. And I know this is a little choppy, I just woke up last night, but thank you for listening.
Well, I won't put you on a tough spot for too many questions, but if I could ask just a couple. What was the thing that you were most nervous about before the surgery?
I didn't have anything I was too nervous about. Probably the main focus was just getting back into everything that I did prior, because having a new spine and surgery that I had no clue about or even realized was in my body was just different. Because knowing that my school had scoliosis, I didn't know it was a thing. So I didn't really have anything else to worry about. Only thing was like getting back into all my usual habits, sports, activities, clubs.
I know I ask you probably this a lot, but was there anything that I didn't tell you before the surgery that you wish I had told you?
No, I don't think so. It's just things I wish I would have done more to prepare, like learning how to take a pill. So I had to take the disgusting like liquid version, but he did warn me. I just didn't learn in time. So.
Would you be okay if anyone else has any questions?
Yeah.
Anyone else have any questions?